Okay. It's that time, y'all. Y'all read the title. We getting into Death Battle. I got to do a few things before I start up this episode. It is going live right now. I'm only going to be watching the fight portion. So, yeah, I'm just telling y'all that I'm only watching the fight portion. Let me update my... Actually, I don't need to update nothing. I can do that all later. Do I have chat up for people that wish to chat? Chat is here. Yes. Okay. My hair's a mess. I know. I didn't have time to cut it or brush it, but it is what it is. We getting into the episode. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I want to pop out a separate chat. That's what I need to do. All right. I'm going to pop out this separate chat, and then we're going to start watching the episode. Y'all give me like 30 seconds. 30 segundos. 30 segundos, and we're gonna get this episode cranked off real proper, like, you feel me? Boom. Let me go here. Y'all can probably hear it. Zombie Royuk, what's going on with you? Welcome to the episode of Death Battle, Hulk versus Godzilla. I don't know why my stream chat's not showing up, so that's why I always pop out a separate chat. I'm what you call prepared. I am what you call the epitome of preparedness. Okay, boom. Scoot that over. I can close this one. Alright, game time, y'all. I've already watched the pre-information stuff. We just getting into the death battle. Shout out to them. Make sure y'all subscribe and do all that stuff. It's time for a death battle. It's time for a death battle. Let's get it. I'm team Godzilla.
Godzilla has reached the city. So far, the evacuation is... Wait, look!
I got my screens mixed up. Pause. I'm sorry. I got my screens mixed up. I got my motherfucking screens mixed up. Pause. Okay, come over here. There we go. They can't make Hulk lose. Hulk will lose. I just want you to come to terms with that. Hulk will lose. Took close captains off.
We don't want any trouble. No, Hulk stays.
This is why they lose. They're not in sync. They're not in sync already. Hit him with it! It's not going to destroy you. This is expected. Hulk is supposedly nimbler than Godzilla. This is to be expected. Oh, he hit him with a thunderclap. Boom, Hulk smash. Super heat ray. Super heat ray did not work. Okay, interesting. But this is still just regular Godzilla. This ain't Ultimate.
Stupid lizard.
I was about to say, that's the quickest death battle I've ever seen in life. Okay, next Godzilla coming up. So now we're into a immortal realm. that will keep coming back to life. I don't know how this plays out.
I think I understand.
I understand it, man. It would be crazy if Bruce is the reason Hulk wins.
It's been
Like
days
Bruce's
since the battle
smartness.
began, and the red dust is spreading. Godzilla has grown in size, but we believe we are.
How does it work? Well, smash.
Oh, this is crazy.
Trillion to 1 and rising. That's the odds. Chance to nullify the madness behind the monster.
I've never seen a death battle take
A right
days.
angle is 80 degrees. This element is beyond what we can perceive. Like gamma. 1,000 times. A million. A trillion. I just need one. You did it, big guy. We did it.
My least favorite death battle of the
Okay,
season.
run this by me. What happened? It's complicated, so let's break this down.
My least
into
favorite
three
death battle of the
categories.
season.
First up, power. Most versions of Godzilla can shrug off black holes and extinction level events, tag beyond light speed foes like Gigan, blow up planets. However, the Hulk is beyond that. The big guy clapped the universe to bits and shook the infinite dimensions linked to the crossroads. In a straight fight with a classic Godzilla, 616 Hulk smashes the power advantage. But factoring in Ultima changes.
You know, I'm not too mad because I bet against myself. I initially thought Hulk would win, so I bet against myself and picked Godzilla because that worked last death battle. So that just proves my gut is right sometimes.
The first firmament, which could overwhelm eternity. An abstract concept of a being not entirely unlike Ultima's entity. Even a small piece of the first firmament could break the multiverse. Plus, Hulk kept up with Odin Force Thor, who is also on a celestial level of power. So the gap in power becomes nebulous. Still, unless Hulk could remove Ultima from the equation, neither held a clear advantage in power and stats. Especially when you look at their immortality. This was practically a never-ending death loop. Even with their healing factors, both could technically kill each other, but then just come right back. The green door instantly appears when Hulk goes to the below place. And
They
the
made
higher
Godzilla
dimension
seem
laser
mad
could
evil
always
in this
summon
death
a
battle.
replacement Godzilla avatar. So both Hulk and Godzilla could not stay dead unless they could somehow prevent what was happening in those other dimensions. So let's examine the layers of their multiverses. Marvel's cosmos has infinite higher dimensions, which themselves are transcended by the astral plane, the superflow, and so on until you reach the House of
The White High
Ideas,
Room.
the domain of the one above all. Since the one below all mirrors the one above all, the below place mirrors the House of Ideas. Get it? In comparison, the cosmos of Godzilla's multiverse is just as vast and infinite, but does not have the same sort of transcending layers above and below. This means the below place, the Hulk's respawn point and source of power, is out of the entity's reach. So the real question is, if they both can't die and Ultima's entity can't affect the below place, could Hulk somehow stop the entity before it destroyed the universe? It all comes down to Gamma and Archetype. Ultima was defeated in the anime by using a trans-temporal superdimension calculator operating at infinite speeds to activate the orthogonal diagonalizer, turning Archetype against itself. Ultima endlessly spews this stuff, so there's plenty to work with, and Hulk can reach into comic book gutter space, so he should be able to reach through a singular point. But that's not enough. Fortunately for Hulk, it just so happens he knows someone who, like scientists who have defeated Godzilla in the past, is an expert on particles from a greater dimension that mutate reality beyond our understanding. Who made a device with those particles that breaks space-time, like the diagonal Analyzer, who made a supercomputer that
Hulk's
scanned
first
the
W.
multiverse with the speed of a hypermind, like the dimension
Big dubs in the
calculator.
chat. Big
Hell,
dubs
the
in the
guy
chat.
made
I didn't get it,
interstellar
but big
radio
dubs
out
for
of
everybody who
sticks
did.
and stones in a matter of days, and even built an ultimate nullifier. It's like he was made for this.
The Green Door waits for no Hulk, including Banner. Even if Ultima's catastrophe destroyed the universe, the Door could deposit Banner in a different universe, and he could continue the fight.
He had all the time in the infinite multiverse.
There was only one way this could end, and only one person who could make it so.
Even among gods and monsters, man was the ultimate weapon.
The winner is Bruce.
I ain't really too mad at it. That's my least favorite death battle of the season so far, though. 200, episode 200 is Maka versus whatever her name is, that Ruby chick. This is actually gonna be my least favorite. I hate Maka as a character. Soul Eater's cool. I hate Maka as a character, and I don't watch Ruby, never have, and never will. So this is probably gonna take the mantle for my least favorite death battle. But so far, Hulk and Godzilla is my least favorite death battle. Shout out to everybody who got it right though. Let me switch scenes, and we gotta tabulate the scores now. Let me go to intermission real quick. Oh wow, I don't have my. Okay, so that's there. I gotta bring up the internet here. Boom. Whoops. As you can see, I'm not prepared. Where is my screen? Why is it locked there? Okay, a little more. You know what? That's fine. You know what? That's just gonna be where it's at. Y'all probably not gonna be able to really see the scores, but it's okay. Let's go to my. Go to my prediction video. We gotta check the comments and see what everybody was saying. Then you bet on Godzilla. We all lost that, bro. We all bet wrong on that. I'm beyond excited for the next episode. My most wanted is fun. Noob, you want that? You wanted Maka versus Ruby? Okay, we just going straight to the comments here. Okay, I gotta update the standings, y'all. Hold on to your butts. For years, yes. Definitely worth the L. Maka, FTW. I don't know. I hate Maka as a character. Okay, let's see. So I didn't do any of the standings yet. I didn't even take anybody down. Robert, where were you? Okay, I don't know what that says. I got 100 to go. Okay, I don't know. Don't know. Robert's going with Godzilla. Hey, unfortunate. Let's start with me. I bet on Godzilla. That's an L. Let's go to Robert. He also bet on Godzilla. Okay. Let's go with Death and Bees. He bet on Godzilla. You know what? Should I do this now? I should probably do this off stream because this is going to make the recording too long. You know what? I'm going to do this off stream. I'm coming back in about 30 minutes for Switch Sundays, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to come back for Switch Sundays. I'm going to update the standings and I'll show the standings there. I'll also do a community post so everybody knows where they're at. I just don't want this video to go too long because this is just the reaction video that I'm going to literally let live in the channel. Definitely worth the L for years. Same, I wanted Maka versus Ruby since 2015. I've asked for this fight for years. Why? Well, then I don't watch Ruby and I don't like Maka, so that's more of a me thing. That's more of a me thing, not liking them. That's just a me thing. I got a feeling it's gonna take a while. Alright, y'all. I'll be back in literally 30 minutes for Switch Sundays. Hopefully I will see y'all there. Hope y'all enjoyed the death battle. Hulk wins. Woke. I hope y'all enjoyed the death battle. Next is Ruby versus Maka. Who am I going to predict on that one? I guess you'll have to watch my prediction video that drops tomorrow. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in 30 minutes. Peace, bros. Peace.